Kakadosh Boker Tov, Shavuot Tov. We're just continuing with halachot. We're going now to Siman Nun Tet Sif Daled, which is a very important halakha to do with berachot of Kriyat Shema. Here, Maran is talking about the beracha of Yotzer Or of Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava, which is the second one. And Maran says, "V'lo yaneh amen achar siyum Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava, mishum dehavi hefsek," which means that according to Shitat Shulchan Aruch, if right now we're going to say Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava and we start Shema, so therefore you're not allowed to answer amen to anybody else's beracha, whether it's going to be the Shliach Tzibur or anybody else. Now why? Says Maran that it's a hefsek. And since it's going to be hefsek, so therefore you're not allowed to answer. Now, the Mishnah Berurah does bring down, what's the reason? He says because since the berachot were instituted for Kriyat Shema, which means even though it's not really a beracha on Kriyat Shema, but we don't say that it's going to be on the reading of Kriyat Shema, but since it was instituted for the berachot of Kriyat Shema, meaning the berachot of Kriyat Shema were instituted for Kriyat Shema, so therefore you're not allowed to make a hefsek. Not making a hefsek, you're not allowed to stop and answer amen. Says the Rama, the Mishnah Berurah, in Shitat Maran, however, though after Yotzer Or, even according to Maran, you should answer amen. Right? That's what the Mishnah Berurah says. It says why? Because the hefsek would only be after Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava and Shema. However, though, on this, also the Kaf HaChaim and also the Rav Yosef, they both hold that Maran argues on the Rama, and that also in this case of Yotzer Or, whenever a person finishes Yotzer HaMeorot, you're not allowed to answer amen. The next halakha would go to Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava. So that's Maran Mefurash. But the Rama says, look later on in Siman Samech Aleph, Siv Gimel, where there the Rama says that you should answer amen to the Shliach Tzibur. Right? And therefore he says, why? He says at the end of the day, it's not considered a hefsek, because it's not really a bracha for the Kriyat Shema, so therefore there's no problem. So says the Mishnah Berurah, even though there are a lot of Acharonim that do copy out the Rama, he says, Lecha techila, yoter tov sheyisayem beshaveh im hashliach tzibur, velo yitzarech la'anot amen acharav. He says, Lecha techila, you should finish at the same time as hashliach tzibur. And then what? And then you don't need to answer. So therefore this etzah is good whether according to Ashkenazim or Sfaradim, which means that according to Ashkenazim, you have the Rama. So the Rama will come and tell you, listen, answer amen. You just said Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava, you're going to answer amen. But says the Mishnah Berurah, no, finish at the exact same time as the Shliach Tzibur, and that's why we have the minhag that the Shliach Tzibur does everything out loud. Why does he do everything out loud? So therefore, if you're going to come and you're going to answer, you're going to finish at the exact same time as the Shliach Tzibur, you do not answer amen. And that's what you're supposed to do according to the Mishnah Berurah, even for Ashkenazim. So again, one more time. For Ashkenazim, after Yotzer HaMeorot, for sure you would answer amen. After Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava, according to the Rama, you would answer amen. But the Mishnah Berurah says, don't do that. Lecha techila, finish at the same time as Shliach Tzibur, you do not answer amen. According to Sfaradim, you never answer amen. Not after Yotzer HaMeorot, or not after it's going to be Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava. But the best thing, even according to Sfaradim, is always finish at the same time as the Shliach Tzibur. Right? And other people, if you're going to come and you're going to go ahead, never say it out loud. Because if you're an individual and you're saying it out loud, and now you're saying that the person beside you could hear you, and you finish now Yotzer HaMeorot or Abocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ava, so then now you just got him into a machloket. Why? You just got him into a problem, because now does he answer amen, does not? So we have the general rule, we don't answer amen. In the middle of berachot Kriyat Shema, we don't answer amen. That's it, that's all you have to know. But you, why are you going to get somebody else into a machloket? You want to go ahead, or you want to go to a different place, keep your mouth on the low, right? Make sure that nobody could hear you, and then that's it. Because if it's going to be that you're going to say it out loud, so therefore obviously you're getting other people into this machloket and confused, so therefore you just do not answer amen, and that's the way it's supposed to be done.